The bassoon is what we call a high resistance woodwind instrument, which means that there's quite a bit of resistance that the reed and the bassoon itself offer that the student's going to have to overcome with their air to make a sound. Now, students are probably not going to be quite prepared for what they're going to find when they blow into the bassoon in terms of the resistance they'll encounter. So we want to get them used to the quantity and speed of air and also the pressure behind it that they're going to have to use to play. An exercise that I like to do to get students ready for this is very simple. They just take their hand and make a fist, put your thumb in the fist, and just blow through your fist to get air to come through. This is a good simulation of the amount of resistance that you're going to have to overcome when you play the bassoon. Now, you want to make sure that you're using enough air to do this, so put your hand right behind the fist, and when you blow, make sure you can feel the air coming through onto the hand. This is maybe 2 or 3 inches away from my fist. You want to feel some breeze coming through the fist. Now, once they do this, this gets them used to the amount of air they have to try and force through a small place. You want to get them to practice without this resistance producing machine called the fist. And to do that, you can do a little trick, which is to put a piece of paper up against the wall. Now, pretend that this hand is the wall. And I'm going to put the paper here. You want to be able to blow against the paper and keep it from falling down. And to do that, you have to really tighten up the lips into kind of a whistle or a pursed lip kind of form to create the resistance. If you just blow, it doesn't work. But if you take the paper and making the aperture smaller, that will give you the focus, which will allow the air to move fast enough and with enough force to keep the paper up. And that's a good indication of what you'll have to do when you actually play the bassoon. So before they even start to play, I would have them work on these 2 exercises. And advanced students benefit from this as well. Even if you have a student who's been playing for a while, have them blow into the fist before they play. It'll really help get their air and their support set and ready to go.